We back in Raiders of Blackveil, you guys. I have been enjoying this game so much. Thank y'all for all the support on the first episode and the other videos on the channel. If you enjoy roguelike content, guys, make sure to give us some tap on that like button and subscribe to the channel for more daily videos. I have been grinding this game like crazy and enjoying the demo quite a bit. You can see here that I have a stash full of loot, and pretty much everything I have is either currency of some sort or it's epic or rare or better. Okay, I even have a couple mythic items, some legendaries. I've been going crazy. So the way that I've accumulated this is when you go to a raid, you can, if you go to prepare raid, you can select any difficulty here and pay attention to the numbers on this side. When you jack up the difficulty, your legendary and mythic and epic rarity chances go up a lot. So you can really get creative and just go through it. As long as you have the skill to extract it, doesn't matter if you beat the boss or whatever, you can get to some really insane levels of loot. Not only that, but you can keep working up currency, and right now all I need is these lucky these black blood vials, and you get that from beating the boss. So in order to get the last bit of meta progression, I need to do that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lock in on this meat factory and go to bandit mode and start the raid. I'm using a character called Draskyl. He is amazing. He has well, that's the ability of my unique there. It's a very good build. So let's level up my one of my skills here. It's called Double Strike. It's my offense skill, and I also have Tongue Leap, Into the Shadows, and Backstab. When I become invisible from using Into the Shadows, my next attack or offensive ability is guaranteed to critically strike. So my Backstabs, which do 50% increased damage when hitting enemies from behind, do some insane damage. These little minion guys actually come from one of my pieces of gear. It has, entering stage has a 50% chance of summoning 8 minions. It's absolutely insane. I also have 2 ultimate charges due to my Thunderheart gloves. And yeah, it's a great thing. Also, you guys turned me on to the priest class. These upgrades are insane, especially if you could get heal on dash. Oh, this is perfect. So I do love this, okay? I really do, but I'm gonna go with heal seekers, and it makes you to where you see I have 460 health here. When I dash, that's a healing missile. It will heal me, and unless I have wounds, I'm gonna start to get a ton of healing as I go. We have 1 key on us, so I'm gonna just go ahead and open that chest, and we'll go to the next. And what we want ultimately is perks. So we want to get our classes up. I've unlocked a bunch of the perk classes as well. There was 4 that you had to get medallions for to unlock, so I unlocked those. And let's just we got our guys again, man. We got our guys again. Let's level up and bring up stealth here. And now I can go into the shadows and do some backstabbing as well. Let's go ahead and grab a perk. Yeah, I absolutely love this class, man. Absolutely love it. So you can go invisible here, and yeah, boom. Backstab groups of enemies like that. It's pretty insane, dude. Once you start getting your cooldown reductions in line, it gets really impressive. My attack damage is pretty good too because I'm using this rolling pin. Druid is one of the other classes that I unlocked. If I go to tab here, you'll see that if we select Druid, on hit, 25% chance to root, which is pretty decent. And if we went Assassin, we get Poison Daggers, which adds to our total DPS, which I like a lot. But root is very nice as well. Let's getting ability power at the end of each area is very nice here. So I am gonna go Druid. And let's see what we get for the perk. Periodically roots a nearby enemy. After dash, root 3 enemies. Defensive creates an area where stars fall on the enemy, dealing 50 damage. I like this a lot. My defensive ability is actually Enter the Shadows. Sorry, that's that's my ultimate ability. It's actually Camouflage. Yes, Camouflage. So that's my defense ability. So let's go with cooldown reduction here. This required a key. Some chests require keys, so if you don't have any keys like this one, you can't open it. But man, I'm getting lucky with these little perks. Oop. I healed it up. You saw that? See, this one I can open, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Got a ruby ring, and I need to get my last ability here. I do have a level up ready to go. Yeah, these little minions are so powerful, man. Let's go ahead and get Tongue Leap, and then we'll have access to our ultimate the next time we level up, which is great because we actually get 2. Let's go for Perk here, because we want some more classes. Perks, they really do make you run. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so lucky with the minion pets, man. So lucky. There's my Tongue Leap. And my minions just kind of cleaned house for me. That's so awesome. Okay, Warlock I also love. We're gonna go ahead and get Warlock. And you can defense summons a demon warrior that taunts nearby enemies. This is insane with this character because he'll basically taunt so that I can get around and backstab more often. It's really, really strong. Let's go for the elite here. We'll get some glitter, which is like the meta currency, as well as some equipment. And let's see here. So I'm gonna drop my my defense here, and you see how they just paid attention to him. He doesn't attack or anything, but he does do that. Let's go back into stealth. He'll taunt again. These guys also come into the star region, which is so good. Let's do our ultimate now, and we just finish this guy off with the ultimate. Wonderful. Extremely powerful, right? Very, very good power levels on this type of setup, and it's due to the fact that I was just able to keep farming those very, very difficult levels just for the extraction. See, you can go through a few levels like this, and as long as you retain the gear, as long as you can get an extraction point, like with the little slug guy, you just get out with everything. With Less Cargo is his name. And look, he's gonna taunt him. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, let's see what we got. I really wish they would have given me something that I already had, but I think I'm gonna go with Warrior here. Warrior gives me some chances to bleed. On kill, throw an axe. On special, pull 2 distant enemies. Offensive adds bleed. My offensive ability is double strike, so I use that a lot, so meaning that when I hit them, they'll bleed. It's probably not as good on this character because it already does a ton of damage. If I level it up, it's just going to, the bleeds just kind of be a it ain't gonna be that crazy. I'm gonna go with attack damage here, because a lot of my abilities do scale off of attack damage as well as ability power. Okay, let's taunt them. Beautiful. Very nice. Nice. Okay, level up. He's gonna taunt him, so I can get behind him and backstab him. And these 2 guys, I guess I'm gonna just ultimate, just to make it quick. Just to make it quick. Okay, attack damage up, and we are going to level our regular attacks. Cool. Did I miss anything on this level? No, I don't think so. I still don't have a key for this. All right. Let's see, scrap or unknown. Let's go to mystery here. Sometimes you can get some upgrades by trading some max health. This is actually different. This is some gambling that I unlocked. So this is for gear, I think. This is for... I forget exactly what this is, but we have 346. I'd actually like to keep my money. Yes, because with 346, I can go and buy something from the shop. But honestly, I don't need any healing right now, so I think I'm just going to go for perk. There will be another chance to go to shop, so it shouldn't be that bad. This chest I should be able to get. Okay, cool. Bandage, that's nice. We taunt these guys. And the stars are going to pretty much just kill him. My tongue lash stuns, by the way, if you noticed that. They were trying to get one over on me. And another thing that's cool about practicing on a very hard difficulty level is these guys seem so easy now. You know, they actually seem fairly... it seems fairly doable until you get to the boss or the mini-boss with the very high difficulty level. Let's go Guardian here. I'm gonna have like one point in every class possible here. Okay, Special has a 25% chance to grant 1 armor, which is pretty good. I use that a lot. So my Special is actually gonna be my Tongue Leap. That's my Q ability. And armor just basically allows you to resist damage, right? You get a little bit of armor, and when you get hit, it doesn't do any health damage. So, less cargo. What we want to do is send back everything we know we can either sell or only utilize for the camp. And because I want all of my tokens for this run and bandages possibly too, I'm just going to send back these and go to extract items. Now I can put some more coins and my bandage in here if I want, but I usually keep this open just in case there's a legendary or something that I can grab real quick, because sometimes things get hectic. I'm practicing, I'm playing like I'm on major difficulty, okay, even though I'm not, but sometimes you'll see a legendary drop and you'll grab it, and I mean, that's all you got time for, right? Okay, cool. Let's do another... some cooldown for this one. Oh man, I missed. How about this? Let's just ult. Get rid of everything. Ooh, that hurt. That hurt. Okay. Ouch. Okay, let's see here. I do have another ult charge, but I was trying not to use it because it does take a little while to recharge. So I don't have to wait until that. Alright, let's see. That's 150. Not doing that. Nope, no keys. Okay, we go next. Do we need any true healing? No. You see, if you go to true healing right here, you can actually heal any sort of wound damage that you have. But we don't have any right now, so it's all good. Let's see. We'll open this chest. Just some basic items here. Ouch. That's okay, we can heal right through that. We also have some armor now. And I think I'm gonna use my ult right here. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. My ult is super strong because of that legendary piece that I have. They're bleeding. Nice. More taunts, thank you. This build is great, huh? Uh-oh. Let's heal that up. Let's heal that. Alright, cool. Now, what are we leveling here? I think we're gonna level our well, let's level our... Oh, we can't yet. We need to be level 10 for that. And we are level 8. So we still got a couple more runs for that. Let's see. Our gear, nothing really special that I want to take back right now. Because we aren't on a high difficulty level. The loot that drops isn't that great. But that's okay. Let's see what we got here. I I think I'm gonna go with attack speed, honestly. The critical chance for the elite looks okay or whatever, but attack speed is gonna help me out more, I believe. Alright, let's get these guys taunted, so now I can just lay into him. It'll be easier if I just ult these guys. Beautiful. Level up. We will level up our basic attack. And we're hitting a lot harder with it now. Nice. Very nice. That it? Yep. That was it. Okay. Attack speed up. Now we go for perk and cooldown reduction. Protectors, I think they're just a little bit more defensive. I'm not sure about the actual buff there, but I got my minion army, so that's nice. Yeah, the minions just, they go crazy, bro. They go crazy here. Oh, all right, heal that up and ult. Oh, kind of wasted it. Well, the thunder actually did some damage after the fact, which is great. Okay, let's get our second perk in Guardian here. And that is going to give us... I'm going to start with armor. When losing armor, heal for 30. I already got some decent healing. I'll do it anyway, though. I'll do it anyway, because we do accumulate armor quite easy, right? Alright, now that I have some armor, survivability is increased drastically. Well, the healing for the armor. I already have a little bit of armor. And let's see, how much money do we have? We have 597. Yeah, we definitely go shop here. So in the shop we can buy perks. We can also buy true healing, which we don't need any right now. And then we can also get stat upgrades. So let's see, rare priest, rare assassin for poison. Epic priest on defensive, create a small area where cooldowns recover faster. And poisoning enemy has 15% chance to create an explosion. That's pretty good for room clear. Let's get specials bless me. And you can always go to the perk effects to see what bless does. For instance, increase attack for the next 2 attacks by 60%. So when we use our special, we get that. Pretty cool, right? We'll also get 20% bless damage here, and I have 322 left. I could get an attack perk. Special attack applies poison for 2 seconds. We already have a little bit of bleed. You know what? Why not? We have the money. Let's give ourselves the best chances possible. We go to Smuggler now, and we can give all of our loot back. So if you would have made it to this point in a higher difficulty, you can move all of the stuff that you made that you want to make sure goes back to the Smuggler. And other than that, you can still use your safe pockets too. So now if I died on the next room, the only thing I'd lose is 22 black coins. I mean, who cares, right? And with my meta progression upgrades and the black coins, that's why I bring some home, because you can always go and get more. You can go in and get a ton of perks from the shop and stuff. So, alright, let's kill this guy. We have 2 ults to use on him. But first, let's heal a little bit, because we just used some. We'll taunt him. Gotta watch these. He does 3 of those area attacks. Ouch. Ouch, that hurt. That hurt, sucker. Now look, he's gonna go in my little arena there, and the stars are gonna hit him. Cool. Okay. I could have waited for stealth and backstab and all that stuff, but now I'll be able to hit him with that. And now we'll also ult him. He should be dead right here. Beautiful. Nicely done. Okay. Bandage, gloves of the initiate, chest of the novice. Wow, wow. Not that great. Okay. Warlock. We go Warlock perk 2. and we get special summons to minions. This one is awesome too, man. So every time we use our special, which is the Q, we're gonna get 2 minions out, and it becomes very, very good. Do I need any true healing here? No, I don't. We'll just go health here. True healing doesn't have any enemies in it. Healing is just a normal room, but at the end there's a health drop. So, and I got my minions to start with me. Very nice. We'll just taunt them all. Beautiful. Hey, who's next? Who's next? Oh, an iron key. Very nice. Very nice. There's my minions that come out now. Neat, right? Very neat. Oh yeah, just go right into the fire, dude. Good job. Silly AIs. Silly AIs. Okay. Now we got minions helping us. We have things that we're leaving behind that do damage. All we need is a monk upgrade now. Monk has a really, really cool upgrade where it does thunder damage around you occasionally, and it's like 100 or something like that. It's great. Let's get our level up on the ultimate ability. Was there another chest here? Did I use my key on that one? No, I still have a key. Good. Okay, let's move some stuff around. Yeah, this looks okay. I like having bandages too. Those help me with those help me on harder difficulty levels with injury because you get them so much easier. Let's go to mystery here. Damage reduction 2 sounds good, but I think mystery gives us the ability to get more perks, which is great. Meet our friend here. There's a few things that we can get. So we can get a legendary assassin upgrade. We can get a rare what do you call that? Oh, that's assassin too. Okay. And we can also get a mage. So what do we need here? We need, if we got one more assassin, we would get a quest to gain no damage in an arena to get 6 attack damage, which is great. And that doesn't help us that much because we already have 2. Druid's like the only thing that we need another of except for warrior. I think we go with an assassin upgrade here. And this one gives me some health. Yeah. Let's go ahead and grab it. And we deal 50% increased damage against bosses, which is insane. And 20% damage. Now, you can see how we have a little bit of this wounding. We can just use our bandages now, and that wound is healed. Awesome, right? Okay. I'm telling you, I've been learning, guys. I've been learning. And we can take more too. Like, we could easily go to what's next? The boss? Yes, it is the boss. We can get another mage one here. Let's use it. And offense shoots a wave forward that burns enemies. Very nice. What we're gonna do is just utilize our second bandage. We're still full, and now we're gonna go for the boss. So, practiced a lot. Like I said, I should be able to kill him. And Les Cargo gets all of our stuff that we don't need. I think, yeah, that's good right there. We extract all of that because we have room in our pockets. And now we just defeat the boss. We're gonna start off with 2 ultimates, and then we'll let it recharge. Yeah, dinner's ready, alright. Oh. Whoa, that was some serious lag. Oh, okay, you gotta watch these guys big time. Gotta watch those guys big time, man. I lost a lot of health right there. Like a ton. Careful. Ooh, I took that one right to the face. Took that one right to the face, but I think we're gonna kill him anyway. Okay, let's just heal up. Everybody's taunted. That's good. We go in like this. Stealth again. And backstab. Oh my god, the lag, dude. What happened? The game lagged just at those big times. That sucks. Okay. Sapphire Ring of the Cutthroat. And we got a Pig Cleaver, which is legendary, I believe. So, we can end the run and escape back to the Liberator, or we can loop and go again. Let's grab the last bit of the loot, get the bandage, and I mean, we took such a beating from the boss that I'm gonna just go back to the lobby here. I think I'm comfortable with that run. I really needed to watch for those flames, man, because they do a tremendous amount of damage. But yeah, now that we got that, we should have gotten a black blood now. Yeah, we did. So we can start off at level 3, or we can get double perks. I think I'm gonna go double perks here. Insane. Now I have, you may select 2 perks from the perk chest every run. So this is gonna help me tremendously, as you can see how powerful perks are. And there's more stuff to get too. So I can grind the boss a total of 7 more times to get all of the stuff that I need here. But yeah, I would suggest this strategy, guys, if you're trying to move ahead in the game. And then you can wait for new stock every time. If you get all the meta progression upgrades, even without killing the boss, you can start getting some purple items here. And you can gear yourself out pretty darn well. This weapon that I got, the Pig Cleaver, 37.9% bleed damage, health, attack speed, and you can throw cleaver. Attack has 20% chance to throw the cleaver at nearby enemies, dealing 75 damage and 1 bleed. This is insane, even better than the giant rolling pin. But the burn damage on the giant rolling pin is going to be good for the fire mage character that I'll use last round. So definitely, we can put all of that in our stash and just file them in, you know, because we got all that. Not to mention all of the stuff that we had from the actual run. We can bring all of that back. We can sell what we don't need, and we can equip our other characters to do all the runs we want. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I cannot wait for the full version of this one. If you want to see any of the other classes or some harder runs, let me know in the comments. Give us some dap on that like button if you enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching. As always, this is Zueljin signing off. We'll see you next time.